The United States has imposed a 25% tariff on goods imported from Japan and South Korea. The rate will also apply to other dozen nations and will take effect by August 1st. Trump, in a letter to the impacted countries, cited persistent trade imbalances with the two crucial U.S. allies in Asia, but some analysts believe Trump will try to avoid imposing extra costs on the American public.
So tariffs are a tax, so that means that what American consumers buy will be more expensive. So there's across the board 10% tariff. If companies pass on even some portion of that, that means that costs are likely to go up. So most economists think that inflation will rise in the US. At the same time, the US has passed a massive, tax bill, which is going to cut taxes, mostly for people on higher incomes. So there's always a number of things that's going to come together to affect the American consumer. But I think the immediate impact is probably going to be pricier things you buy abroad and probably not a lot of domestic options to switch to straight away.
This is not the first time Trump has tangled with Japan and South Korea on trade, and the new tariff suggests his past deals made during his first term failed to deliver on his administration's own hype. His moves have raised fears that economic growth will slow to a trickle, if not make the U.S. and other nations more vulnerable to a recession.
This sort of approach to the tariffs that Trump has taken can be used as a negotiating tactic for a slightly fairer approach, as he sees it, to trading between the United States and other countries. And so to that end, while he might make a big deal about the tariffs and how much revenue they might bring into the federal government, my sense is that he wouldn't actually want to see them implemented because of the costs that would then be passed on to consumers and the drag that have on economic growth across the United States.
Trump also announced a 30% tariff on all goods coming from South Africa. Tariffs have been a centerpiece of Trump's economic policy.